think everybody's been through the stretching JMAC18 once or twice, so no need for a preview. We'll just wait a couple minutes, see who else shows up. Still don't think you can hear the timer, so remember, if you can hear it, just ignore it. If you can't hear it, it's no big deal. It's just there to keep me on track. About a minute and a half, minute and a half. Let's see who else shows up. All right, well, we're a moment early, but can't wait all day for the slow people. Today is the stretching JMAC18. Remember to do what you can with what you have where you are. Don't hurt yourself. Try to do a little bit and gradually increase your range of motion for these different exercises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start with your fingertips pointing back toward your body and push your hands to the floor, palms to the floor. Open up the front of your hands, your wrists. Remember to breathe as you do this stuff, in and out, low and slow. Now, the back of your hands on the floor, push down, push down. Open up the back of your wrists. One hand finger toward you, push the palm to the floor. Other hand to push the elbow forward. Full extension in the arm. Now you're going to bend that arm. Pull it to your shoulder. Bend as much as you can, helping with the other hand. Now pull across. And open up that shoulder. Elbow toward the sky. Pull across. Other hand. Palm on the floor. Push the elbow from behind. Full extension. Don't forget to breathe. Bend your arm. Use the other hand to bend it as much as you can. Pull across. Elbow toward the sky. Good. Now we go. Face down, straighten your arms. Arch back. One side, arms straight. Open up your rib cage. Other side. Feet out in front. Forward. Try to identify what's stopping you from moving forward. Lower back, calves, hamstrings, and deliberately relax that part of your body. and roll back. And up. Butterfly, knees apart. You can use your elbows to push those knees down. You want, you can kind of rock up and put your weight on your feet. Sometimes that helps get your hips in a little bit more. Wide apart. Time to time, you can pick your heels up or lift your butt up and push in. Bend your knees slightly, around to one side. Other side. Hands behind you. Walk your hips forward a little bit. Open up those shoulders. Get to breathe. Good. Now, sitting on one heel like Seiza, other leg out, foot in the air. One leg full extension, one full flexion. Other side. And if you have something to push against, a wall or a pillar, time to open up the calves a little bit. Push against the wall, press my heel to the floor, hips forward. Do both sides. Time, that was round one. Get round two again. This time, hopefully, get a little bit more range of motion on your different stretches. Palms on the floor, fingertips back, push down, open up your wrists. Back of your hands on the floor, push down, open up the back of your wrists. One hand, fingers towards you, push the elbow from behind. Bend your arm completely, help it bend. Pull across, open up the shoulder. Elbow high, pull across. Other hand, finger towards you, push the elbow from behind. Bend your arm completely. Pull across. Elbow toward the sky, pull across behind you. Now, face down, arch back. One side, Arms straight, open up your rib cage. Other side. Feet out in front, stretch forward. Back. And up. Butterfly time. Feet wide apart. Move forward. Breathe out and relax. And the knees. One side. Spiral around. Other side. Hands behind you. Walk your hips forward, open up the shoulders. Now, sitting on one heel, other leg stretched out. Switch sides. Find a spot on the wall, push against. Press your heels to the ground. Hips forward. Foot. That was round two. We go into our final round. Starting with hands on the floor, push the palms down, stretch back, open up your wrists. Back of your hands on the floor, press down, open up the back of the wrists. One hand, fingers toward you, push the elbow from behind. Bend the arm. Pull across. Elbow high, pull behind you. Other hand, fingers toward you. Push the elbow from behind. Bend the arm. Go across. Elbow high, pull across. Face down, arch back. One side, arm straight. Open up your rib cage. Other side. Feet out front, stretch forward. Back. And up, butterfly. Feet wide apart. Knees slightly, nice and wide. Spiral around. Other side. Hands behind you, walk your hips forward to open up the shoulders. Sit on one heel, other leg out to the side, toes in the air. Full flexion, full extension. Other side. Find your spot on the wall. That calf stretch. Heel down, hips forward. Side. Good. And one more stretch. Hand out to the side and roll back into it. Try to open up that shoulder a lot. If you can touch your hands behind you, that's amazing, but be careful. And it looks like we won't have time Do the other one. Very nice, very nice. You can always stretch on your own. Great job, everybody. Thank you for being here. You make this a lot more fun. Have a wonderful Friday. Wonderful weekend if I don't see you.
Thank you,
Feels
Sensei.
great.
Thanks, everybody. Great job.